Just here to play another part 17. Here we go. Back to their origin.
What happened to Drake's spine? And I'm going to need Otto's help.
Alright. Let's check out these side quests, man. I've been neglecting them. Oh.
There's something.
Is there no way I can do quests right now? I mean, it says I can.
About it.
Let's go with Pandemonium, bro. Can I go there? Is it this one? Is this the right place? I'm not sure. Nah, this isn't it. It's the next map. I think it was this guy. It's gotta be one of these three. I do dig this sword, man. I had my doubts about it at first, but now that I get a better look at it, it's pretty sick. Sick and nasty. Bro, what? Oh, there's Pandemonium. Bam. I feel like I can fight this motherfucker now and beat him because I have Odin's power. So I wish motherfucker would. Let's switch out Ignition though, because Ignition has gotten me in worse trouble than it's worth. What? I can equip Impulse to that? That's sick. And let's change Impulse. Let's reset that. Let's do like some sort of crazy ultimate. Let's do Bahamut shit. Because I feel like this is cooler. Alright, and I use Ice Age a lot. Wait. Yeah. Now we'll get his punk ass. I'm coming for you, Orc King. Damn.
All yours, Torgal. Get him.
Yup, I'm feeling it this time. There's no way I can't beat him now. Unless I just totally suck. I love that you can just always hear Torgal's breathing. Like, Jesus, dog, you're a heavy breather. Oh.
Now, Torgal. All yours, Torgal.
Damn it, I missed. Nah, we're going for this prize. That bitch ass orc's head.
Over here. This one. Go, Torgal. This one. Over here. Go, Torgal. This one. Get him.
Dude, Satellite's fucking cool.
This one. Go, Torgal. This one. Attack. Get him. Attack. Get him. Get him.
I'm coming for you, you fucker. There's bitch asses.
Or nothing.
Oh shit. Fuck. It's not looking so hot. He gets so much more intense on the second phase. I remember this clearly. Shit.
Come on.
I am fucked. I didn't get any potions either. Shit.
Over here. Get him. This one. Go for it. Over here. Now, Torgal. Over here. Let's try.
I'm actually doing well for my first try.
Over here. Over here.
Fuck! Die, brother.
Go for it.
Shit.
Nice try.
Die, you bitch. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Little bitch. That's how we ride. That's me. That's all me. I did not think I would beat that guy, especially when I had like low health the entire time.
Your reign is at an end.
That's what you get. Oh, a chest? Oh. Much better. Alright. The quests are locked here.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck, then.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canberra is in flames, then the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archaea above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stonehere, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off.
So what do we do now?
Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Does Pandemonium's cloth make something? I'm guessing it does.
Do you think they'll come back?
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
True.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
I really don't want you to die, Josh. And I'm really seeing it coming more and more to that.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. but their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima.
Right. He fucked over Dion. Like, Dion had it pretty sweet until my bitch of a mother showed up.
We are in your debt, Dion.
A true king.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
For real, he said, let's just worry about one thing at a time, bro. Like, the world's in chaos. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that right now.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Right.
Time to talk to Jill.
I really hope none of you die.
She understands.
I gotta go see my boy Otto first. Autobot. Or not Otto. Blackthorn.
Trouble with your gear, or Sangfornian, dear? And how am I meant to do that then?
Oh. So there's like legendaries up in here, man. Damn, man. I just got the sword.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while. And how am I meant to do that then? My best work, but it'll do. And how am I meant to do that then?
I don't know, Blackthorn, but you can, you know, lose the attitude. Is my chick up here? She is. Oh, this sword looks pretty cool. Kinda reminds me of the Legend of Zelda kinda joint.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
You better. I'm so glad that Jill's just chilling back. Like, I was so worried this entire game that she might die for some reason. Protect her at all costs.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
There exists an ancient tome. Modern thought the myriad exists mean crime and chance for one such tome. Scholastic interest or curiosity which burns this very day. I'll fuck with it.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
Let's do some side quests, man, because I have neglected that the entire game up until this point. It's just such a good game, man. Like, the story is phenomenal. It really keeps you wanting to, like, check out more and more of it, and then it's like, the side quests, yeah, they're charming and cool, but shit. Can't really beat the story.
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Cursebreakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
Fuck it.
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
I guess I'll do your quest now, man. Fuck.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Right? Like, why not here?
Vivian, I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Harpocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
Shit, I got you. So many quests, man. It's like, let me take this a little slow, I guess, because there's just a lot of side quests, which I love, actually. I was kind of nervous they wouldn't have that many.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Harpocrates. There's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
Then you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
Coveters of secrets. A clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers.
Wow.
A tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the Executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people.
Wow.
Before disappearing again,
They're like the CIA.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the Executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the Executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the Executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the Strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he, too, has turned. But, though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
Guess where we're going? Okay, make for Waloed. Is this Waloed? This isn't Waloed. Now I gotta think where Waloed is. Oh? Oh. Just a boy and his dog.
Get him! This one! Sick him! Go, Torvald!
This is so cool, man.
All yours, Torvald!
Yeah, that was sick. I feel like an anime swordsman with the fucking Odin sword. Stupid bitch.
Now, Torvald!
I'm gonna switch around these attacks. Because now that I think about it, it'd be better just to have Satellite and Impulse in the same bracket. Or whatever the fuck it'd be called. Let's just switch out Giga Flare. I can't do Giga Flare. So then I should just say fuck the ice and do Impulse. Oh, fuck. Satellite. Let's do the Flame Breath more, man. Can I upgrade it? Yeah.
This one. Get him. Throw for him. Get him. Throw for him. This one.
Damn! Oh, did he just self-explode? Oh, okay. This is where I'm supposed to be.
Looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
I don't know which one looks like one for nerdy fags. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. I guess you would know I'm kidding. I don't know why I even said I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding. Pop up in the crib real quick. Wow, is that easy? You'd think there'd be like an enemy?
This is a Royal Army logbook.
Oh.
Did he take this from the local barracks?
Wait. No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valistia folktales than the humble Moogle, though they are occasionally painted as a mischievous soul akin to a pixie or imps. Most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. Aw, what sweet little guys. They are said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must leave cakes or other sweets on overnight, lest not remain her crumbs come morning. In appearance, they are described as being covered head to toe in soft white fur, excepting the small dark wings by which they are somehow able to take flight, and the brightly colored pom-poms that protrude from the tops of their heads. And yet there is one detail regarding the Moogles that most find remarkable. than even the orbs atop its brows. The fact that the creature actually exists. Preposterous, I hear you cry. Everybody knows that Muggles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree, but every legend has its basis in truth, and in the case of the Moogle, the fact that may be so dismissive to the fiction, ancient bestiaries lie. White mole whose feet do not touch the ground, among the beasts of the realm. Oh, so they're moles. I had no idea that they were moles. Of course, it is true that the creatures are known to still survive, and the twins to this modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carried them to other climates. Perhaps they were hunted to extinction, or perhaps just they do still live among us, hidden away from human view. Yup. I fucked up like a ridiculous amount reading that, but whatever. White flowers of black of root, the latter of which gives out an inky gall. When cut or crushed, the tribesmen of Northern Storm pick their skin with oaken needles soaked in such drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honor of their heathen gods. The gall is passing toxicate that a single drop taken by mouth may result in cramps most painful for 5 days and 5 nights, or if applied to a wound, certain death. Should a slip of the needle end a young person's life, it is said that his skin print followed to find favor among the heavens. Huh. Royal Intelligence Training Report. In the wake of the tragic fire at Carnarvon in 873, the subsequent depletion of our most highly practiced intelligence, all mainland strongholds were instructed to double training in clandestine manner, improvised weaponry and assassination techniques, and dispatch promising volunteers in Stonehere for inspection. This report detailed by the stronghold. Okay. That one wasn't as interesting. I feel like the Moogle story was cool. You know, I love Moogles. Wait, I'm supposed to read more? From a distance, this is the one. The emergence of the first steps adepts was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Indeed, the title with which those with the gift came to commonly known, and most likely a contraction of bearer of the heavenly blessing, the wording used by the tribunes of the time. Those born with the blessing were landed as living crystals and granted high office and plentiful rewards for their status as chosen ones. Over the years, this reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion led by the bearers themselves, a development that would prove fateful. Yeah, I mean, the bearers really fucked up by getting cocky about it. The dire nations of the times were unanimous of their disapproval of the founding of the church, while the authorities had for years welcomed bearers into positions of power in their own structure of state. They were mistrusting of an organization led by bearers for bearers. Efforts were immediately made to chasten the church and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes, and breaking up meetings by force. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist this persecution, and it continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancor and a growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for a generation and decimated the population of men and bearers both. The deluge of blood that stained the land and left crimson, an everlasting mark of the Valistian people. After the bearer-led resistance was crushed, the nations of Valistia came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated the system of slavery that persists across the realms to this day. Its well-known phrases Bears are other than human, has its roots in the bitter war of the years before, being the unblessed's only excuse for their calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies. Wow. They weren't lying.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Leaving so soon, stranger?
Uh-oh.
Watching you from a distance.
The CIA.
Subtle. I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Dude, you're...
Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse.
You gotta die.
The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Bro, I'm literally the chosen one. The fuck do you mean?
Let's see, shall we?
Yeah, satellite's so my favorite thing. It's such a petty move, man. Yeah, and then I hit him with this. Oh, I fucked up. I shouldn't have did that. I thought I had only one, but I'm obviously at 3. God damn, we're just going crazy on his bitch ass. Stupid clown.
Let's try.
It's a wrap, man. The CIA ain't erasing this history, which is basically what they are. It's literally the kind of shit the CIA does.
Impressive.
You're still here, bro?
We have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many.
Exactly.
Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You
don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull.
What do you mean you don't know?
Answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass.
Yeah,
It is
there
a
can.
question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're
So you try to
manipulating.
control the truth. We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again.
No, we won't,
Until
bro. I doubt we
Wait.
will. Maybe we will. Maybe there's more missions like that with him. This is a cool mission, though. I thought this would be really interesting.
Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Honestly, every side quest has been really interesting that I've played so far. Like, not that many yet, but they've all been, like, surprisingly good storylines. Usually it's, go get me a fish, or whatever. Go cut some wood for me, or whatever.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does.
Exactly.
But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species.
Relatable.
She told me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the Hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
I'm doing my damn best, Vivian. Oh. Oh.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away.
What's up, my boy?
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
Let's fuck with Blackthorn, man. I love Blackthorn.
I think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
I'll just go over there, man.
There's something about it.
There's a lot of quests here. I have been neglecting the fuck out of the side quests.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
We love you, Blackthorn.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
We're gonna help you.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
It's understandable.
You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
I get it, Blackthorn. We all take pride in our art, and it hurts when we see something that's doing better than us and we just don't know how.
Blackthorn is a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
We're gonna make it up to you, Blackthorn. You're like literally one of my favorite blacksmiths in any game I've come across.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
Damn. Sounds like a cool hunter.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The Cursebreakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Caer Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
1 second.
I'll leave that open to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Ugh. Okay. Oh, okay. Better go back to the hunt board, god damn it. There's just so many quests. I like that. It just adds to the gameplay. Can't believe I've neglected such good things for so long. Dozamar, where are you? Where the hell is Dozamar? For more. It eats children? God damn. What a bastard griffin. I love Chocobos too. I don't know why it doesn't just give me the location. Dozamar. Oh. Karen Norvent. Let's just look at it again. Karen Norvent, Sam Breck. Oh wow, it really took a hole out of the world right here. There we go.
Nazaire might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
High Cardinal, here in North.
So I'm guessing... I'm gonna guess, if I'm gonna go out on a limb here, it might be over there. What do these dots mean exactly?
I'm nervous. Is it alright to be nervous?
We'll do this quest for
Well
now.
met, Cid. This is the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Cid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Facts.
Of course. Thank you, Cid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
Who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me.
Aww.
No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it.
Gav is a
I've been
badass.
training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
Aww.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine Cursebreaker.
So, what? If I pass?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You will need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
That's a good point.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way.
I love these guys, man. He just wants to look out for his recruit. But they definitely gave him a hard-ass mission for the first for his test or trial. Stupid bird.
It's over. All yours, Torgal.
This thing lasts forever, man. That was overkill. I missed.
Get him.
It's definitely one of my favorite things, man. I love Satellite. It's just so cool. It makes magic actually fun to use. Because I feel like this, or I mean, without it, it's kind of underwhelming and doesn't really do much. But this shit is fucking rad. It's like a machine gun.
These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready. Or maybe not. Damn it. Ember, draw your sword!
I can't.
Then run! If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Right, I'm protecting Ember at all costs. He's too wholesome of a recruit. Super Saiyan on this bitch ass. This is rad, man. I am decimating this thing.
This one. Over here. Nice try. Sick him.
Yeah. This just goes on forever, man. Then I hit him with the
Farewell.
Ember, are you... Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to Northreach it is then.
So did he steal it? Let's try for like one of these places over here, man. Like I'm right here. Is that like a name? Is that what these are? Oh. So these are where they could potentially be. River Gate. Where's the front gate though? Oh shit, I haven't even been down here. Let's go back to over here though. We gotta talk to my boy. He got out that jam though.
Do you see anything you like?
I see a bunch of trash.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'll never need you.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. But by the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but...
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Sid.
You let us
I
down.
knew he had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
Nah, he's gonna be back. Aw, he did.
The logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
How did you... Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Isn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
And
he has you there.
But Sid,
he did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway. Don't you leave my sight.
Yes, Sergeant.
Ember's a good guy.
This won't be an easy decision.
He's definitely gonna be on.
This one. Over here. Go, Torval.
Yeah, man, this is a big ass. Yeah, let's go over here.
This one.
Damn, that goes on forever. There's gotta be something this way.
All yours, Torgal.
Yeah, it's gotta be down here. There's some boss down here. Because there's no way they just have me go into an empty ass area. I love how the map kind of tells on itself though. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know these things existed. What? I didn't know there was treasure chests like that. It's kind of ominous over here. I'm not getting a good vibe. Oh yeah, there's something here, alright. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Svarog? Yeah, we're fighting you. Damn. Level 50.
This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Oh my god. Damn. Damn! Damn! Take this face shot. Not happening, buddy. I don't know if I can do it with it 7 levels higher than me, but we can try. Oh shit! God damn, fam! God damn! Face shot! No! You bastard! You bastard! Here we go. Damn! In the ass. Right up the dragon's ass. Do dragons have buttholes? They gotta. So far, so good. Right in the ass. I mean, not in the ass this time. But it can be in spirit, you know? Oh shit, that fucked me up. Damn, son.
All yours, Torgal.
Take that, my son.
This one. Over here. Sick 'em. Get him. Nice try.
Damn, son. This motherfucker's not going! Oh shit, son! Let's run that back from the top. Let's run that back from the top. I got further than I thought I would with that fuck. They really start you out all the way back here. They're like, are you sure you want to fight this guy? I'm like, I'm absolutely positive, brother. Now I got enough potions. You really can't take those for granted in these fights. Like, you gotta make them all count. You can't waste them. He's waiting for me. Fuck this dragon! Fuck. How? No. Damn. What, brother? Damn this dragon, bruh. Damn it! Oh. Yeah. Damn. Fuck. Dragons are terrifying, bro. Fuck. Maybe I should come back later. These S-level enemies do not play, bro.
This one. Sick 'em. Sick 'em.
Jesus Christ.
Sick 'em. Attack. Over here. Sick 'em. Get 'em.
Dumb.
Sick 'em. Go for 'em.
Oh shit, brother. What? Come on.
This one. Go to 'em.
Take that, bro. Take a little bit of that, too. Go. Oh, that missed.
Get him! Over here! Get him! Sick him! Sick him! Sick him! Go for him! Sick him! Get him!
Damn, I'm fucked. I blustered that so badly. What? It got out of my range? What a bastard. Dear God. Oh, no! Every time! Fuck. Fuck me. Fuck.
It's over.
Ah, shit! They said it couldn't be done! I didn't think it could be done, but we did it. We arrived to this moment. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, you get Orichalum from all the... That's sick. Dude.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
For real though. Like, to say the least. I didn't think I'd make it. That was crazy. I love these S rank fights. We're gonna make our way over here. Can I just fast travel? Yeah, I'll just go. Boopity bop.
The High Cardinal, here in Northrend.
I apologize for whoever watches this in the future and has to see me running to the bathroom. I'll try to edit that out in the future. I try not to go to the bathroom, but you know. You gotta, because I'm a human being. Let's see how. They really worked hard on this game, you can just tell.
Well, what do you think?
It's definitely one of my favorite Final Fantasies. A lot of people hated on 15. Call me an edgy emo kid, but I liked 15. I like all of the ones with the edgy characters. 7 was my favorite for a really long time. I just killed a dragon. You think you're gonna stop me? Yeah, this ability kicks. Easy. Shit, I'm gonna have to charge my headset soon. Once it dies, I'll be back on in a bit. Is there something back here? Literally no purpose to it. Like, what was the point? I would have thought something would have been here. Hey, I'm gonna look this up. Where's this goddamn griffin? Is this the right place? Oh, so I went the total wrong way.
Good day to you.
Mum,
Sid.
why is the sun still hiding?
No. Alright, now it's starting to make sense. Oh yeah, it's